Sahanavatu Sano Nuktu Saviryam Karavavahe Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidyashavahe Om Shanti 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 Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. In these mantras that we are chanting, it is just not for repetition, just for fun, but in that mantras also, the entire message is inherent. Like we saw, in every one of these mantras, the entire picture is existing of the universe. When you think of this, as we saw in the morning, I'll tell you about that, and we hope you are going back and thinking and seeing it for yourself very, very clearly, because first, the problem must be understood before the solution is sought after. You can never find a solution unless the problem is clearly seen. Where is the problem? A student approaches a teacher. When the student goes to the teacher and asks a question, please free me from this bondage. Everywhere people go to Durvara, our Shankaracharya writes in Vivek Chudamani, Durvara samsara davagni taptam duduyamanam duradruštavatehi bhitam prapannam paripahi mrityo saranyamanyatvadaham najane. He says that. Durvara samsara davagni taptam, I am roasted by the forest fire of samsara. Dudhuyamanam duradruštavatehi, completely shaken up by the unknown, unseen wind of the adrushta, destiny, karma. I don't know what to do. Bhitam, I am frightened. And therefore prapannam, I surrender unto you. Why? Mrityoho paripahi, please free me from this fear of death, disaster, destruction. Why? So why shall I do that? Saranyamanyatvadaham na jane. I don't know anybody else to whom I can go and find his rescue. Same thing, this other student goes to the master and asks, please, free me from this bondage. So the teacher says, okay, I will free you from the bondage, but show me your bondage. Where you are tied? I see your hands are free. Your legs are free. You are walking free. Hand is free. Leg is free. So show me your bondage. If your hands are tied, I'll untie it. If your legs are shackled up, I'll unshackle it. But you are free. Show me. Invisible bondage comes in your mind. You feel, understand, you feel tied down in your thoughts. This bondage which is subtle, sukshma, cannot be released by the physical activity. It has to be done at that level. Remember yesterday I was telling you about hunger. When the hunger is physical, gross, you can feel it, the hunger of your stomach. You need gross food, tangible food. Remember that, and I hope you saw it clearly. The food is, the hunger is physical. You need gross food, tangible food, rasam, sadam, idli, chocolate, sweet, bread, tangible food. By thinking about food, you cannot satisfy the hunger of the body, the stomach. There are two different dimensions. The thoughts are of subtler dimension, the hunger is gross dimension. The gross hunger can be satisfied by the gross object. Gross hunger cannot be satisfied by the subtle thoughts. That is why when you are hungry, the more you think about the food, more hungry you become. You need, if you are hungry, go get a piece of bread, whatever the idlis, you get it, it will close down, no problem. And the stomach has its limits. You can have 2, 3, 4, you can have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, you cannot, because the stomach has its limit. The hunger of the mind, I want to be rich. Emptiness, that hunger, that thirst for wealth, the hunger for wealth, it destroys us. Since the hunger for filling that emptiness within is subtle, no amount of gross object can satisfy the subtle hunger. The subtle emptiness is insatiable. That is why you can have billions, you have got a billionaire, you are a trillionaire, still you will be limited, empty. You cannot satisfy yourself. There are two different dimensions. If you want to satisfy that hunger, that thirst, what shall you do? Get something subtle. And that is where comes self-knowledge. Be aware of yourself.